So, do you want to know that you met your real twin flame? There are true signs that can tell you whether you met your real twin flame or not. I will tell you one by one. I have 7 signs for you. All 7 have to be true. If all 7 apply to you, then only it is your twin flame. Otherwise, it is not your twin flame. So remember that. Because there are so many people who are in a toxic relationship but they think they are with their twin flame because they are not looking at the signs. We will discuss all 7 signs one by one and I will show you how to recognize whether it is your true twin flame or not. So, sign number 1, they are the same soul as you. Now this everybody knows. If you search on internet, ask ChatGPT, ask anyone, they will tell you that your twin flame is your own soul. But do you know how to feel that, how to recognize that? When you met them, when you were in their presence, it felt like you are with yourself. It felt like you are sitting next to yourself. There was no difference between their soul energy and your soul energy. So they are not another half. A lot of people say that twin flame is your another half, like you will feel complete with them and alone without them, but that is very, very wrong. They do not feel like your half. So if somebody is feeling like your other half, that could be your soulmate because it is an energy exchange. So there could be two halves in soulmates. But in twin flame, you are complete yourself and they are complete in yourself. You will feel like completion when you are with yourself also. So it's not a need for them to be with you. But when you feel complete, they automatically get attracted into your life. When you are feeling complete from inside, they are a part of your life. So that's why you can think of, when I with them, I feel complete. But the truth is, you are yourself feeling in soul consciousness. It is called soul consciousness because they are your soul. So when you are in soul consciousness, it feels like you are with yourself. It does not feel like you are with somebody else. So if you think about the moments you were with them, if you look at them, you will feel like there was no other person there. Like if there is your father, you will feel like there is a relationship with him, there is some person there. But with your twin flame, you will not even feel like there is another person there because it is you yourself there. It's just two bodies, but soul wise, you are there in them and you are there in you. That is sign number 1. You feel like there is no other person, your only soul is there. So, if this is not true, they are not your twin flame. This has to be true. They have to feel same soul as your own soul, and you have to feel complete within yourself. You do not have to feel two parts are not coming together. You are coming together with your own soul. So you are living in your soul consciousness. There is no other person. The other person is same as you. They are your own soul. Your twin flame is your own soul. They are not different. They are completely same as you. This is one thing you should always remember. They are same soul as you. So if this fell to you, this is sign number 1. Sign number 2, feeling like home. So they always feel like your home. And why is that? Your home is you. Your home is your soul. Your home is God. So when you are with God, you are with your twin flame also. When you are aligned with your soul, you are aligned with your twin flame. It takes some time. There is a gap. That is, once you align with your soul, it takes some time for them to come back to your life. But they will only come if you are able from living from a place of soul consciousness. If you are not living from a place of soul consciousness, they will not come back to your life. But they feel like home. So if a person is not feeling like your own home, then they are not your twin flame. When you met them, it felt like you are coming to yourself. It felt like you are coming to your own home. It felt like nothing different from your own home. When you were sitting with them, sitting next to them, it was always a feeling of home. This is because they are so familiar. No other person is as close to you as your twin flame in your familiarity. You are the two most familiar people to each other because your soul is same. So there is so much similarity between the two of you that you feel familiar to each other. So they feel like home to you always. That is sign number 2. Your twin flame feels like your home. Sign number 3, synchronicities. 111, 222, 333, 555, 123, 234, 430, your birthday dates, your name, your twin flame's name. You will see these things all around. You will see these things on your phone. You will see these things in number plates of other cars. You will see these numbers on different things you pick up. Sometimes I would pick up a book and I would see a number on that book, which is the birthday of my twin flame. And it happens again and again and again. It does not happen just once. Some synchronicities come into life because you are living a spiritual life. So whenever you are living a spiritual life, you see these numbers. These numbers are called angel numbers. But these numbers come to you without twin flames also sometimes. But when you meet your twin flame, they come so much that you will be like bombarded. There would be so much of numbers around you. Everywhere you would see some kind of synchronicities. That's when you meet your twin flame. When you meet your twin flame, your life is full of synchronicities. So when you met this person, you are living in a different world, you feel like altogether. You feel so much of synchronicities around you, and then they run away sometimes, but whenever they come back to you also, you will see these numbers. But these numbers will always come back to you in your life when you are in your soul alignment. And your soul alignment means that you are with your twin flame. So that is sign number 3, synchronicities of all kinds. Sign number 4, you are not able to stop thinking about them. They are always in your mind. You stop thinking about other people that you meet. But with your twin flame, you will not be able to stop thinking about them. They will always be in your mind. They will always be in your mind. Irrespective of what you do, where you go, you might meet other people, you might even date other people, but a thought of them always remains in your mind because your mind wants to have them in their life. Your mind knows that this will make you happy, and your mind always does what makes you happy. That is actually the task of your mind, to work to increase your happiness. So, this is what your mind does. It keeps looking for them again and again and again. So, this is a loop that you need to break. You need to come out of this cycle. But basically, when you meet your twin flame, you are not able to stop thinking about them after you meet them. This is one quality of the connection that you have with them. That once you meet your twin flame, you are not able to stop thinking about them. The only way out of this is to meditate. Meditation is what will take you to your future, to be with your twin flame, everything, because you will be soul aligned if you meditate or if you do yoga or some other kind of spiritual activity you have to do, so that you are aligned with your soul. And once you are aligned with your soul, your twin flame will come back into your life. But you have to be aligned with your soul. For that kind of alignment, you need to do meditation every day. So, this was sign number 4, that you will never be able to stop thinking about this person. And it has to be true. If you stop thinking about it, it is false twin flame. Sign number 5 is that you go through dark night of the soul. So after you meet your twin flame, initially everything is good. You feel so good around them, they feel so good around you. But then you get separated. They start running away. And you start going through an awakening. This awakening brings dark night of the soul. It is actually what the name says, dark. It is a time where you don't know what to do. You are breaking down. Everything in your life starts crumbling down. Your job, your profession, how you think, how you live, how you breathe, how you eat, everything changes. But it starts with an awakening. So this will be very dark period when you will not feel motivated to do anything. You will just feel like lying down and thinking about them, and you will be in very obsessive kind of energy. You will feel like you cannot live without that person, but that person is gone. So you will sometimes feel like, I don't want to be here, I don't want to do anything, and your brain would be going spiral of thoughts of your twin flame. Or if even if you forget about your twin flame, it will find another way. Now why it is happening dark night of the soul is to awaken you, to bring you to a spiritual personality. It has a goal. The dark night of the soul has a goal of awakening you. That's why it came to your life. Now it's up to you how quickly or fast you come out of it, because there could be multiple dark night of the souls also. Nobody tells you this. I searched for so many videos, heard so many people talking about dark night of the soul, heard so many people talking about twin flames, but then nobody told me this, that it could go in cycles and it can get worse if you do not change your life. So nobody told me this, and I had to go through multiple cycles of dark night of the soul before I realized the truth, that I have to break this cycle. I have to start living differently. Then only my twin flame came back to my life. Otherwise, if I do not start living differently, your twin flame will not come back to your life. So you have to change your whole lifestyle. So the dark night of the soul happens after your twin flame comes and is gone out of your life. If there is no dark night of the soul, then it is not your twin flame, and you will always remember how it feels during dark night of the soul. It is such a difficult time. I used to be on my bed all the time, not being able to get up. Like people are energetically attacking me. I would feel that people are trying to take away my energy. I would not feel energy to do anything. I would not feel energy to do any kind of work. And I will be lost in my thoughts and thought patterns. That's what happens in the dark night of the soul. So it is a difficult period, but it always comes for twin flames. So remember that twin flames always comes with a dark night of the soul. If you did not have dark night of the soul, that means you did not meet your twin flame. If you had dark night of the souls, that means you have met the twin flame. So this is the next sign. Have you had dark night of the soul? So you meet your twin flame. You have met your twin flame. Sign number 6, they run away. If they are your twin flame, they will always run away from you. If a person, especially divine masculine, so there is feminine and there is masculine. Feminine is mostly the awakened person, the person who is on the spiritual path, who knows about twin flames. So, for example, I am the divine feminine in my connection. I am on the twin flame devotion path. I know that I am a twin flame and I am spiritually meditating. I am doing all spiritual things in order to align with my soul. But my counterpart is not awakened. So he does not have to believe in twin flames. Your twin flame does not have to believe in twin flames. They just automatically love you. And that is enough for you. Isn't it enough that they love you? Do you want more than that? No. So always remember that a true twin flame does run away. And there is a reason behind it. Suddenly, two same souls come in front of each other, and it is very high energy. So, when it is very high energy, they get separated and they are different from each other. The energy needs to balance between the two. When the energy is balanced, they will come back together. And energy gets balanced by meditation. So you have to meditate to be with your twin flame. If you do not meditate, then it's not going to work. You have to meditate. And that's the only solution. I am giving it to you. That the solution is meditation. I will teach you how to meditate also in future, but the solution is meditation. Start already. If you haven't started, start already. Now, this change of behavior hurts you the most. At why they might even block you. Your twin flame blocks you most of the time. I have heard 99% of twin flames ran away from your twin flame feminine counterpart. The masculine is the runner and the feminine is the chaser. So why is it called chaser? Because there is an energy. This energy makes them the runner. So they will always run from you. It is not your mistake. You did not do anything wrong, but you were living in that energy. So you have to stop living in that energy and start living from a different energy. When you start living from a different energy, they come back into your life and they live with you. So that is very, very important. So if a person did not run away from you, they are not your twin flame. I know it sounds very funny, but it is a sign because it only happens with twin flames that they always run away from their feminine. So I always say that if you did not experience the running away, it is not your twin flame. That is sign number 6, that they ran away from you. Okay? Do not worry. They will come back once you align with your soul. But if they ran away, it's a sign that it is your true twin flame. So that is sign number 6. Your true twin flame runs away from you. Sign number 7, presence. So what is there in presence? Your presence feels like it is their presence as well. You are on a path of spirituality. So you know what presence is. Presence is when you are feeling completely in your body, you feel at peace. It is called presence. There is duality, and then freedom from duality is presence. Duality is of the mind. Your mind has thousands of thoughts every day, but if you get lost in those thoughts, you are not really living in this reality. You are living in your thoughts and in your mind. And if you live in your thoughts and your mind, they will never come back. They only come back when you live in your soul. So always remember that you have to live from your soul, your own soul. Now, presence, if you look back at the moment when you were, say, be sitting with them or talking to them, you will realize that while talking to them, it feels like you're just talking to you. It's your own presence in two different bodies. You are talking to yourself, and that is what the truth is also. When you are talking to your twin flame, you are talking to yourself. So it feels like that also, like your own consciousness talking to itself. It feels like that. Everybody else is different. Everybody else is not you. But your twin flame is same as you. So you will feel presence of them same as your own presence, not a different presence. Like we saw in energy, you feel a same energy in them. Similarly, presence is also very important criteria. If their presence feels different, they are a different person. They might be a soulmate, they might be a karmic, but if their presence is exactly same as your own presence, then they are your twin flame. This is the trick also. The more you are in your presence, the more are the chances that your twin flame will come back to your life. So your twin flame is present when you are in your presence. So learn more and more how to be in presence. Meditate, meditate, meditate. Do yoga or meditation or try some other different kind of spirituality. Your twin flame will come back if you align with your soul, and aligning with your soul automatically happens by meditation. So it is not difficult, it is easy, but you have to know the right thing, the right information. That is most important, that you know the right information. If you know the right information, your twin flame will come back into your life and live with you, and you will live happily ever after. So that is what I wish for you. If you want to know or if you have any questions, you can ask me. And if you want more such channel content, please subscribe to my channel. I will upload more and more information about twin flames. If you want to hear from me, subscribe and like, share, and please put in your comments what you think about this. Okay? Thank you very much. Namaste.